We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Eric Jimenez will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Stan Hack. First offering on its way. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, stay hot now.
From the stretch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, let it fly. Let's get it.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Ting's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Like a big dog. Burrows.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Cubs are turned away, and the Reds are coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. So striding in, Tom Ting. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tom Ting.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
The center fielder, Chris.
Standing in now, Chris Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hey, one down
Pitch
right
on
now.
the way.
That's ball 2.
And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here it comes.
The count is full.
Matt Williams is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Matt Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Williams.
Two down.
Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Stepping in, Willie Velasquez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. So far this year against Southpaws, Velasquez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far this season, Velasquez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, number 7. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hey, two down here.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Sandberg, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
High in the air out to center field. Ramirez is right there, one down. The next Cub up, Bill Nicholson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bill Nicholson.
Let's go now, one time.
Now here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Nicholson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Montañez.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Willie Montañez.
Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Hey, make it yours.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the
Pick
dirt
up,
as he
1-1.
lays off. It's 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tommy Leach would be next. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Number 7 is calling for it. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Jose Vizcaino.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Vizcaino.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Settling in now, Juan Mota.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Juan Mota.
Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Now we got
number 2.
At the plate now, number 2. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Leach. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
All right, one time, right here.
Ball 2.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. You'd like to have that one back.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Mario Padilla. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Ramirez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Standing in, Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Push to the right side.
Round it, find the
Throw
ball.
gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Hack. He drew a walk his first time up.
Stan Hack.
And the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hey,
2 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ball two.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball
Count
2.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in.
Get here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing. At the plate, Eric Jimenez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric.
Here we go, guys.
Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Hey, nobody awake.
And he
Oh,
watches
that's
one
out.
miss outside. 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Tom Ting.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce
right
back
fielder.
after striking out his last time up.
Ting.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Chris Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Ramirez.
Hey, one away.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ting leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Hard hit ball towards the hole. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Stepping in now, Matt Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. First and second now, one man out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Ting isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Velasquez.
Into the box, Willie Velasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One down, one down.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Throw it up, throw it up.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1 if not both of them home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Now batting, number 7.
Hey, one down, one down.
At the plate, number 7, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
The 1-0 home. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reds lead this one 2-1. In now, Carl Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carl Hicks.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Hicks stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Get your pitch. Right
1-1, here it comes.
That's a ball. 2-1.
All right, one time, right here.
That's outside.
Hey, good eye,
Team's
good eye,
been
kid.
struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The batter.
Digging in, Jeff Burrows, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here you go. See it, drive it like you can. Here you go.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Here you go.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And that misses 2-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Into the box, Bill Nicholson. He's
Now
0
batting,
for 1 thus
right
far.
fielder.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Nicholson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Reds are on top, 2-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jose Vizcaino.
Vizcaino.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Juan Mota.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Mota.
First offering on its way.
Hey,
No,
one out here. We got
inside.
one.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 2, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Get ahead. Get ahead.
And the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they've been frustrated hitting into ground out after ground out, but it's up to them to adjust. They know they're getting a lot of pitches down in the zone, so they either need to learn to lay off or find a way to get under those pitches a little bit more, because clearly the balls on the ground aren't benefiting them in this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
Leading off the inning, Willie Montañez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Now here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
See and rip it up there.
And the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Leach. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Come on, big guy. Get
The
your
pitch,
pitch on.
number 33.
Standing in now, Mario Padilla. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready once again, Barry Larkin, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year.
Hey, like your can up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Reds lead it 2-1. So digging in now, Eric Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Eric Jimenez.
Plays that first here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tom Ting. He singled his last time up.
Tom Ting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, we got one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 2-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Yeah, we got two.
The center fielder, Chris Ramirez.
Into the box now, Chris Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now the 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. So in now for Chicago, Stan Hack. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Hey, your pitch.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fielded cleanly,
yeah, come on,
and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Here we go now. Come on now.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Right here. Come on now.
2-1.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher, and really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go, 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 go.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Jeff Burrows drives it out to deep right center field.
Go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Hit in the air out to center field.
Hey, get off, get off, get off.
Ramirez is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Bill Nicholson.
The right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a pop-up now.
You're going, you're going.
Mota is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Barry Zito enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Cubs, number 75, Barry Zito.
Ready for another chance? Matt Williams. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Matt Williams.
Hey, no one down here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Velasquez.
So now to the plate, Willie Velasquez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two runs, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, you got one. Hey, come on, guys.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Guillermo Espinoza will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Guillermo Espinoza.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Willie Montañez.
Montañez.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 5, Tommy.
At the plate now, Tommy Leach, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
See it, drive it.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball in.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out,
On to
beat it out.
first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Chris Velasco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Chris Velasco.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Here we go, kid.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball one.
Hey, get a good one up
Down,
there, huh?
1-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Danny Graves gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 32, Danny Graves.
Stepping up now, Jose Vizcaino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, nobody gone now.
This is pulled into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Hold on to it.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Mota.
Hey, no outs now.
Into the box, Juan Mota, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, knock it down. Make a play infield.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
From the stretch, number 2 stands in as he looks at a called strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 2 is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ted Klazuski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Ted Klazuski.
Hey, let's get that 2-ball right here. Come on now.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box now, Tom Ting, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Put him away right here. Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Danny Cox trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Danny Cox.
Matt Williams will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning.
Williams.
fellas. Let's go.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes on 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now
stepping in now, Willie Velasquez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hicks. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 5 and the Cubs 2. Paul Medley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Paul Medley.
Leading off the inning, Barry Larkin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Ball
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A bouncer to the left side.
Dig, run it out.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Stan Hack.
Third baseman, Stan Hack.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-2 delivery. In the air to straightaway right. Ting is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, let her fly.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reds lead this one 5-2.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-2 tonight's final. The Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Guillermo Espinoza gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.